So we're into week 2 of the month and we're talking about things related to lifestyle. And this week I'm going to talk about motivation. I'm specifically going to talk about what's called self-determination theory. It's a concept, a way of looking at motivation from 3 different angles, which conveniently begin with the letters A, B, and C, that will perhaps allow us to approach things in a way to maximize the chance of creating motivation. Because what often happens is we're not feeling like doing something and we just kind of hope that we will. The extent of our plan is, I just want to feel more motivated. There's no real plan there. We're just approaching it in the same way as we did last time, when we perhaps had some initial motivation and enthusiasm for the process, but it soon waned. And chances are the same thing is going to happen this time. By approaching it with a view of considering those different aspects of self-determination theory, doesn't automatically mean it's going to happen, but it does make it way more likely. And as with a lot of these videos I've put out over the years, I know that a fairly high proportion of you watching this will do absolutely nothing with this. You might smile and nod your head and go, yeah, it sounds great, I agree. But actually, for it to make a difference, we need to really consider how each of those aspects is playing out in our approach and actually make some changes to the approach that we take. And today's video, I'm just going to drill into you what those 3 different components are, and I'll expand on them individually over the next 3 days. The A stands for autonomy, B for belonging, and C for competence. All I want you to get from today's video is to remember what those 3 letters are. Autonomy, belonging, competence. Autonomy, belonging, competence. Literally say it with me now. If you can't do it verbally, do it in your head at least. Autonomy, belonging, competence. If I were to ask you in a week or a month what are the 3 components of self-determination theory, or what are the 3 areas you could look at when looking to create motivation for something, I want you to just be able to go autonomy, belonging, and competence. If you look at me blankly, or you go, oh, I think it's got something to do with the letters A, B, C, this video and the rest of this week was completely pointless. It was a waste of time. I want you to remember now, autonomy, belonging, competence.